Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so stoked to have you joining me today for a mindset lesson on self-sabotaging behavior. I actually did a poll last week asking people to raise your hand if you've ever self-sabotaged. I'm asking you too. If you've ever self-sabotaged ever in your life with anything, raise your hand. Because if you're not raising your hand, what else aren't you being honest with yourself right now? So today what I'm going to share with you is defining what is self-sabotaging behavior and then how you can stop it, because you say you want these desires in life. You say that you want relationships. You say that you want money, and you say you want these things, but when they start to come into your reality, we do self-sabotaging behavior to push them away, to prove that we're not worthy, that we're not enough, that we can't have that thing. And I'm going to share personal stories with you because I want you to understand what it's like to be triggered when you have situations. So for example, when it comes to dating, early on in dating and in relationships, I get triggered. And self-sabotage behavior simply means when something comes your way, you will do things, behaviors, say things, whatever, to push it away because you don't feel that you deserve it. And we do this in a lot of different ways, but ultimately the subconscious belief is you don't feel you're worthy or you don't feel that you're enough. And so you will prove that to yourself by sabotaging the thing that you want. So this is something I definitely experience when it comes to relationships, when early on in dating, insecurities pop up, and then I'll be digging, trying to find things that I don't like about the individual so I can push them away. Or a lot of women, very good at this, men to starting fights just to start fights. Like, we will do things when it comes to money. People who say that they're not good with money, money doesn't come to them easily. When they do have a sum of money come to them, they will spend it frivolously to prove that they're not good with money and that they don't deserve money. We also do this is another huge way to sabotage ourselves is when it comes to health and dieting. It's one of the biggest industries out there. We're talking billions of dollars in the health and fitness industry. And guess what? When it comes to diets, people either, you wake up in the morning and you hit the snooze button so you don't wake up when you say you were going to go do that workout. Or you will sabotage making forward progress by stuffing your face with food to take steps back with any progress you had made. So there's so many different forms of sabotage, but you will do actions or say things or create problems to keep your desire at bay. Who wants to do this? We don't actually consciously want to do this. So what I'm going to suggest for you how to stop self-sabotaging behavior. There's 3 different things I want you to check on. The next time you get triggered, which means you're just feeling discomfort, maybe monkey mind's playing with you because you start questioning, am I capable? Am I worthy? Am I enough? Especially money, relationships, health, whatever it is you're working on, I want you to stop. I want you to become curious. When you get triggered, sit back and become childlike, become curious and go, whoa, wait a minute. What are my current beliefs around this thing? So is it money that I'm not good with money? I spend it. Is it relationships that I don't feel enough or worthy? Is it health that I'll never look like that person? What are your current beliefs about the desire you want and how you're sabotaging? Because once you're aware, that's when you can make change. So the first step is becoming aware. What are your current beliefs? Then what I want you to do is think of the stories you've created around this belief. Because what's happening is you've created patterns in your life. You have these ongoing patterns and behaviors that you keep continuing. And the only way to break the cycle is to become aware of your beliefs, the stories you've created, and then make the change. It's simply making a decision, making a choice. I don't want to do this anymore. So it's about catching and replacing. So now you got to rewrite the story. And so for example, let's say when it comes to dating and self-worth and feeling insecure, when you get triggered and when you realize you're doing that pattern that you always do, sabotaging the potential to date somebody, sit back and realize the stories. Oh, I don't believe I'm enough. I don't believe I'm pretty enough, that I have enough money. I don't believe I'm tall enough. I don't believe whatever you believe. Get it all out there. And then it's time to recreate it. And what I have literally done, so I highly suggest you do this, or some version of it, because what you need to do is understand your subconscious beliefs that are disempowering, that are creating that sabotaging behavior, and we've got to rewire it. This is about planting new seeds. And what I say about this is pull the weeds and plant new seeds. So what that means is, now that you are aware of these disempowering beliefs and why you're sabotaging, you can literally look at yourself in the mirror and go, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And then in order to plant those new seeds, you've got to create these new stories. And so what I do, and I highly suggest for my clients as well, we have done this work, and it's such an amazing change once they do it and create consistent habits about repeating it and feeling it and embodying it, is to write a new narrative. So that what that means is you can write I am statements, I have statements, but what you're doing is you're creating this belief internally, subconsciously, so you can blow those old weeds out. So for example, my mirror said things like, I am worthy, I am lovable, I am enough, it is safe to love, I'm fucking fabulous, and I love myself. You've got to create this belief. When it comes to money, you can say things like, I am good with money. Money flows easily to me. Money is abundant. I love spending money. Create these new beliefs. When it comes to health and wellness, you can say things like, I love the body I'm in. I am grateful for what I have while I'm working towards what I desire. And that you want to eat healthy because it makes you feel good, and then you do good things, and no more of that stuffing, no more sabotaging the progress you've made. So again, this 3-step process is all about becoming aware of your current subconscious beliefs, then understanding the stories you've created around these beliefs, and finally, 3rd step is to catch and replace them, to rewrite that narrative. This is how you stop sabotaging behavior. If you haven't yet, be sure to give me a thumbs up on this video, like it below, and subscribe to my channel. I release new videos every single week, and I want you to be the first to know. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification so you are the first to be notified when new mindset lesson videos are released. Finally, my gift from me to you is this. I have created a free video series to help you get unstuck and create lasting change. All you have to do is go to, and remember, it's free. Go to my website, heatherhakes.com, and opt into my free video training so you can start creating your ideal reality. I'll catch you on the next lesson.